Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Samu Haber. I'm the singer, songwriter, also guitarist from a band called Sunrise Avenue from Finland. And I'm right now sitting here at my second home in the Gibson showroom in Berlin, one of the coolest cities in the world. Yeah, in '91 I think, I met this guy who had bought an electroacoustic, with metal strings and stuff, and something happened in my head and it was like the most beautiful sound I ever heard. And I started looking at the acoustic guitars as well. Before that I thought it's really just for the classical guys and the nylon strings, like the whatever, and I thought it's totally uncool, unrock and roll. But then I took guitar lessons in Helsinki, and every time I went to the teacher, I walked by a store called Levytukku. Why the fuck do we have names like this in Finland? Anyways, Levytukku was the biggest, the place where all the cool guys went to, try out the guitars for 6 hours every day, and then nobody bought nothing, as it usually happens. I'm so sorry for the guys who work at the guitar shops, because that must be, that he's not gonna buy anything. Anyway, I walked by the window and there was a really beautiful Epiphone, like a black, like a semi-sized body guitar. I don't know what it stands for. Maybe it's a J45 size, kind of. There was a butterfly on the body, very beautiful. There was even electronics, which made me like, okay, like there's like an EQ volume and stuff like that. No tuner though. After really pushing hard for months, my mother gave me the money for it. I don't remember how expensive it was. Must have been like less than 1,000 euros these days. But I got the money. We live really far away from Helsinki, and for some reason I had the money in my wallet. I went into a bar and I had one beer, and then I had another beer, then I bought another beer to my friend or whatever, and then we drank the whole amount. And I was really, my mom is of course expecting me to come home with the guitar, and so when are you gonna go to Helsinki to buy? Yeah, it's just like, yeah, well, so I even tried calling grandma, whatever, can somebody help me, because this terrible thing happened that I drank the money. How bad can you be? Then, I don't know why, but my mother really wanted me to have this guitar. She really always loved the music I make and the music we play with Sunrise Avenue, the music we make with the guys. She's been to 100 shows from the band, so she went to the shop with me to Levytukku, and we bought this beautiful baby. You don't get these feelings anymore when you're like not 15, 16, but the feeling when you see the guy, cleaning the body a little bit and making sure that the strap is there and the papers are there, and it said like Gibson Epiphone. It's like and those times you only seen like Slash playing a Gibson on MTV. MTV used to be this TV channel where they show music videos. He puts it in the case and you have the case. It's like there's no scratches on the case, there's nothing. And you go home and you just open the case and it's like, bigger than Christmas. I think the reason I fell in love with this guitar on the window of Levytukku was the looks. But of course, I'm a really loyal guy. I choose a certain car brand because it's a certain car brand that, I don't know, it's just like represents emotion and quality. Like I really, really love German cars, for example, maybe because my father's family is from here. When you see, the Beatles, Slash was a huge guy. Guns N' Roses was the biggest thing on the planet those times. And even like real cool guitarists like Gary Moore and guys, it just said Gibson there all the time. It was an Epiphone, but it's, for me it was more Gibson than any other Gibson those days. It's really weird. Why do you choose? A car is a good example. There's 4 wheels, there's steering wheel, there's 4, or well, some people have 2 doors. Why do you choose this? The same thing with the guitars. Why do you choose a Gibson? Why do you choose another one? It's really an emotion thing, Even, it doesn't matter which guitar you choose, you still have to learn to play yourself. So there's no shortcuts or anything, but it's a really it's a feeling thing, comes from the heart.